Hey, I just had a great idea and I want to share something with you about, I'm washing dishes this morning and I'm thinking about who I am and I started reflecting back on 5 years ago, January. A major shift happened in my mentality, in the way I viewed myself and life, my career. Everything about me changed in an instant. And I want to share that with you. I want to share this message with you because I had spent 8 to 10 years of my life bodybuilding, working out, eating, doing all these things to change me physically because I thought that's what I needed to love myself. In order for me to love myself, in order for me to care about myself, I had to become someone different. I had this image in my head of I need to be 170 pounds. I need to be 190 pounds. I need to bench 315. I need to have 18-inch biceps or whatever it is, Everybody's a little bit different in what they want out of their life. But for me, I felt like in order for me to love myself, I had to change who I was. If I was going to be happy, I needed to change myself physically. And what I didn't realize is happiness doesn't come from you changing yourself physically. It comes from a change in your mental mindset. And I realized, I prayed to God, I'm not a religious person, but, I just said to the universe, I'm looking for answers. I don't know what I need. I don't know what I need to do, but I'm open to receive, and I am ready to accept that message, whatever it is. And in that instance, I was shown a video of this guy. He's juicing outside of his RV. It was a video on YouTube, and he looked like he was getting pretty healthy. And I guess what made me think about it is I was thinking about nutrition today, and I'm thinking about, people don't have to, when they're looking at that success in their health, they want to become healthy. You don't need to change everything you're doing. You just need to get a blender and you got to do the smoothies. But sometimes that can be a huge leap to spend $200-300 on a blender. But for me, it wasn't about the money because I knew that that's what I needed to get success. I knew that if I was going to be happy, if I was going to be healthy, I had to get this blender and spend the money because I was committed 100%, Not everyone's going to be committed. I don't want you to waste your money on a $300 blender if you're not committed to drinking your smoothies every day and getting healthy. But for me, I knew from day one I was committed, and so spending that money wasn't anything for me. There wasn't anything more important in my life than getting healthy. And my message is here, reflecting back to that video, is I'm watching this guy and he's talking about loving yourself. He's looking like he's just exuberating happiness. I don't even know if that's a word, but just exuberance, radiating happiness. And I knew that I didn't know if he was healthy or not. He looked healthy, but I knew he was happy, and that's what I wanted, because I knew I just spent 10 years of my life and I wasn't happy. I put on 50 pounds, I was doing competitions, I was benching more than I ever had in my whole life. I felt like, and I'm looking in the mirror and I'm bigger and I'm stronger and I ain't happy. And something had to change. And so in that instance, I changed. I decided I was going to commit myself to this lifestyle, to the healthy nutrition, and I found more happiness than I could ever imagine, that I could ever experience in this life. And the funny part is, physically, I changed to be what I thought was the pinnacle of what I was supposed to look like. My body changed just the opposite. But I achieved the results I wanted. I became the most happiest person I could ever imagine. And it came in the most unlikely time, in the most unlikely way. And so, I'm not sure why I'm sharing this message, but I guess what I was saying is that, 5 years ago today, it wasn't about, it was about the happiness, That's why I changed, because I wanted to be happy. And making those changes, I didn't see them as an obstacle. I can't afford that. I can't do that. I can't be that. I didn't see those obstacles because I was committed and I wasn't going to let anything stand in my way. Thanks, guys, for watching.